Good morning guys, here I am with another video. This video that I'm doing, I know most of you, if not all, will relate to this video or somehow came across issues like this. The issue that I'm going to discuss is the bogging down of your boat, or not getting enough throttle when you trying to move. The boat bogs down. There are many factors to issues like this, but the two culprits that I know of is the power, the electricity, and the gas. Those are the main two culprits. So I came across these issues some time ago, like many of you have in the past, and we all, if we, like I said, if we do boating, at one time and point we face these issues. What I suggest when you come across issues like this is to try to isolate the problem. At one time and point, I had problem with the trigger, had problem with the stator. If you have problem, usually is not giving you enough voltage. With the trigger, the boat don't run smooth. The issue that I'm having right now is when I'm riding my boat, it's perfectly fine. It starts good, 1000 rpm, 1500 rpm, 2000 rpm, it runs good. But as soon as I hit over 2000 rpm, it kind of bogs down. It feels like it's taking air or is not getting enough gas. And then when I switch to 3000 rpm and above, it gets okay, and the ride is smooth, right? So what could be the issue? Like anybody else, the first thought comes to mind is the carburetor, right? You think, oh, maybe something wrong with my carburetor, I need to rebuild my carburetor, or do I have water in the gas? So what I did, I try to isolate this issue. I have a fuel and water separator that shows the water contaminants at the bottom, and looking at it and taking it out, it did not show any signs of that. The other thing that I can think of is the carburetor, right? So maybe I need to rebuild my carburetor. Let me show you what my problem seems like, and let's go and have a look at it. So like many of you, I thought my problem is the carburetors. My problem is the fuel, water in the fuel and stuff like that. So what I tried to do is to isolate the issue and start looking things around my engine, and here's what I found out. All right, to get to the carbs, I have to remove this cover, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. If you see, it has 6 carbs or 3 carbs, whatever it is. I think these are 6, but somebody can correct me. But you see these hoses, I was looking for these hoses, and I was trying to look at everything, what could go wrong. So while looking over here, I realized this hose is split, is cut, and that's what's causing the problem. So this is the middle carburetor. So whenever I hit 2000 and above rpm, 2000 rpm, the boat kind of bogs down, and if you can see, it's cut. I can just pull it. See, that's a cut right there. So what I gotta do is to replace this, and that should solve my problem. You need to look for signs, open up your engine cover and look around. Not all the time is the problem that we think they're not like that. Could be something else. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace that and crank the boat and see what happens. So just to show you, the crack is cracked from both sides, this side and that side. They're both cracked. So that's why you see some fuel here in the cowling, lower cowling, and that was my problem. Hopefully I'm gonna replace and update you guys. And while you're looking at it, you look for other hoses and stuff to make sure everything is absolutely right the way it should be. So I want to show everybody, you see is in now. See if I can zoom. That's in. Let me show you the bottom one. See, where is it? See, is in. That's in. So to do that, I have to use this these pliers, because my hand couldn't reach there. there at an angle, so it was easy to do it. Now I'm going to start it up and see what's going on. And this is first start after the last season.